Hello everyone, it's Boomerang Gaming here. So you'll have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough. We're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait a few minutes and then we're gonna begin part 2. I still struggle to even say the name of this game. So, yeah. My thoughts so far on the game is, you know what? I had no idea that I was getting this game today. The reason I'm called Boomerang Gaming is because I actually rent my games instead of buying them, and I rent from a gaming company called Boomerang. And I put this in my list of games to dispatch as soon as they become available, and I forgot that I had priority to this game, and it got sent to me, and it was a bit of a surprise today. I had no idea what the game was about. I'd not even looked it up on YouTube or anything like that, and I just thought, okay, you know what, I've got it, I might as well try it out, and I have so far really enjoyed it. Just give it another minute. Right. Oh my god, when it said new game then I was like, what? Now I'm not sure how long we're gonna play tonight, because I am fairly tired. I've had a very busy day. Let's start. Right, so if I get seen by them, I get attacked and lose.
I feel him.
Can't go down there.
More under the shaking of the earth. Stelbesna Cthulhu Kashon. We are ready for the ceremony.
Oh shit, bloody mother!
I feel him.
It's quite disturbing, that really, if you think about it.
Bring me more of the sacred flesh. Let him pass through every part of you.
No, is there definitely a guy there
For the
the
ceremony,
whole time?
we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
His awakening is coming. He will join you shortly.
I don't do well with these types of games.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate! Get back! You asked for it!
Get back, you idiot.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Oh boy. What?
It's caving in. We need to get out of here.
Go, 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 go. I don't even know where I'm going. Right, so we've determined that he's alive. Charles is alive. Yeah, my bloody leg. And poor. Honestly, I was actually starting to like that guy a little bit. If I just told him to back off, maybe he wouldn't have died. What the hell are we looking for? Don't go into the lights.
Light.
No, don't go into the light. Whoa! I thought that was somehow me losing then, and then having to do it again. So apparently I'm in a critical state. Well, no surprise there then.
seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Oh, Dad. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Okay. Clearly in a mental institution or asylum or something. No.
What happened to me? Where am I?
No choice, Sanders, and neither do we. You don't understand. When I go out, he'll see. We're leaving the cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Right. What is that? This looks like a bloody dream.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They screamed all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible. and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Curiosity will be your rule.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disapprove of anything. One enters and leaves.
Yes, Doctor. Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself. I told you not to let her come.
I know.
Do it again. All right.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
A few aside for me, will you?
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect. control wheel is missing. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. This valve controls the pressure. There's nothing happening. Control wheel is missing. Control wheel is missing. It's locked. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Perfect. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs. It's done. Now for the others. I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater. Good God. What could this machine... This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. I can still increase the load. The corpse is complete. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? What does this mean? Sarah. Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? What did he write about the painting? Why this strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
You. Yeah, you there. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll...
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there. So, have you got them?
Not yet.
Hurry up, if you don't want them to find you.
This way!
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills.
This way! This way! something over there.
Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Locked. Exactly what I need. The control wheel is missing.
This has been one of the hardest chapters yet, I'd say. It says escape from the asylum. I have sort of created a diversion, but I don't know. I need some... I've got keys. Shit. So that's the exit.
What carnage. All the levers are activated.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down.
No!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's going on? Is there somebody... Gotta let Fuller know. You can bet he'll blame us. Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me. Like it found me here. I'm mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
Doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
Wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, fucking hell.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
That is precisely. You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The days on...
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. You know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
I am going to leave it here very soon. That took longer than expected in the asylum, but we still did it. I'm just going to see where we're at with this, and then we'll call it a part.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders? I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly, but he made a strong impression on me. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?